Hey, what's up? Hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year's. I've just spent some time in Pattaya and man, that place is really coming alive, you know? It seems like, I go down there quite frequently and it seems like every time I go there, it's busier than it was the time before. It's awesome to see. Every time. So a couple of weeks ago it was announced that bars that have restaurant licenses or are able to trade as restaurants were able to open and serve alcohol again. And that was perfectly timed with tourism starting up again. But honestly, it's like someone's flipped a light switch and it was like night and day difference from what it used to be. And just to clear up, I know there's been some confusion around like what that means like for restaurants or bars that trade as restaurants. So any bar that has a restaurant license can open as a bar. I've been in like nightclubs that are somehow restaurants, but it's not like you have to be sitting down having a meal or anything. You don't even need to eat. Basically, any bar that has this license is able to open now. And this whole Christmas New Year's period's been great as well. There's a lot of new travelers arriving, you know, as tourism starting to pick up again. So there's a really good atmosphere. Just the vibe here is awesome. So I come down here most weeks. I come down usually just for a day or two. I've got a lot of friends here I like to come down and catch up with, and I just love being here by the beach. But being that I only sort of come every week, I notice that like it gets noticeably busier every single time that I come, which is great. So I'm just here for one day. I was actually here just like 2 days ago. So anyway, I'm just here overnight tonight and back to Bangkok tomorrow. I just wanted to come down, do a little update video and show you guys what's happening here in Pattaya. So let's go for a little walk. So more and more of the bars are opening, which is really cool. You know, Pattaya's got like hundreds, thousands of these like tiny little bars. And every time I come back, there's new ones that have opened up. You know, Walking Street's starting to open up as well. Not everywhere, just some of the places. I've had a few nights out there, which is good. I'll take you there a little bit later tonight and show you what's happening there too. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here this afternoon, but I have a tradition that I need to uphold. I'll be right back. All right, sunset beers. This is something I look forward to every time I come here. Yeah, cheers. That's good. I've been on a bit of a run since Christmas. It's been a rough few days, so I need this. So it's still really nice here this time of year. During summer, the sun actually sets over the water. Now it's setting over the hills there. I was actually around at Bamboo Beach the other day. I was here with Kay, and we had drinks at Bamboo Beach in the afternoon as the sun was going down, and it was beautiful from there. That's a great tradition. I'm feeling much better now. So anyway, I'm gonna go check into my hotel now. Do you remember, I used to come here, I used to stay at the Natural Beach Hotel. I used to pay $9 a night when I would come here. That's gone. Like those prices are out now that tourism's all starting up again. I think I've tried to book there just to stay there for fun. And the last time I looked, it was like $50 a night. And actually the times I wanted to book it, it's been booked out, like the place is fully booked. So Anyway, I got a room just down here. I'll go check in now. Alright, so just checked into my hotel, freshened up a little bit. That's my hotel just up here. It's nothing, I'd show you, but it's nothing special. I'm staying by myself, so I don't need anything fancy for tonight. I'm just here one night, so it doesn't really matter where I stay. Anyway, I am hungry. I'm gonna go get some dinner. So I'm gonna go up to Soi Buakhao now, grab some dinner at Treetown. The last 2 times I came here, I actually didn't go to Treetown. I normally always go there, but I didn't the last 2 times, so I kind of miss it a little bit. And I'm hungry. So something that's really good is it's not just the bars and stuff that are opening, but these night bazaars and the markets and stuff are all starting to open up as well. These are the places that were really affected by having no tourism here because no one else would come here. So all these little markets and places have just been shut the entire time, and they're all just starting to open up now, which is great. So I know I said I was going to go to Treetown for dinner, but I was walking past this restaurant on Second Road and I saw someone was eating some steamed squid. And I love steamed squid. I haven't had it for ages, so I'm dying to try this. Oh man, that was unreal. That was everything I'd hoped for. All right, let's go check this place out. So first up, I'm near Treetown. I didn't actually make it there as I was walking there, but I'll go there now. There's a whole lot of bars around there that have just opened recently. So I'll show you what's happening there. I will point out, it's actually the day after New Year's, so I don't think it's gonna be very busy. I think there'll be a lot of people at home resting. And right now it's just before 7 o'clock. But anyway, we'll see what's happening. So behind me here is that little strip that kind of runs behind Treetown. Treetown's up this way, and that's that little strip that runs behind. There's also all these bars just up in front of me here. I've never seen them open before. This is the first time they've all opened. And there's actually quite a lot of people here. So I've just come round to, this is LK Metro here. I would say about 50% of the bars are open, and there's lots of people in all of them. There's lots of girls around, there's people having a great time. It looks like a really good atmosphere there. So it's kind of hard for me to film in places like this. I don't like filming people, so I'll just sort of walk through, I'll show you a little bit of what's happening and kind of debrief afterwards. I know all the girls in there don't like being filmed and stuff too, so I try and be respectful for people like that. So it's cool to see places like this bar behind me here. This is a really big area and there's a lot of people in there. And this isn't one of the quieter streets. So, you know, I knew the main bars on the main roads would open, but I wasn't sure if the ones on these little quieter sois would open as well. But they are, and they're busy, which is great. Right, so now I've come to the notorious Soi 6. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film in here. I don't think there's many places open, but there are places open here. But it's difficult to film with people, like I said, so I'll show you what I can. Let's check it out. On Soi 6, there's actually a lot more happening than I thought there would be. The last few times I've come through here, I can see that places are starting to open up and getting ready and stuff like that. But I would say, there's probably about 20 or 30 bars open, and there's people in all of them, tons of girls around. So this is actually, come to life a lot just in the last couple of weeks. I think this is one of the last areas that's been able to open. I think Walking Street's kind of similar, but it seems like every time I come back, there's more and more places open. There's more people out and about. It's great to see. All right, so having said that, let's go check out Walking Street as well. So as you could see from the drive there, or maybe you could see, maybe you couldn't see, but all of those bars along Beach Road, they're all really busy. And a lot of them, they've got live bands and everything in there as well, which is really cool. Anyway, Walking Street is just up here. Let's go check it out. So I think I can already see Walking Street's kind of quiet compared to how it was. I was here, I want to say 2 days or 3 days ago, and it was much busier than this, but this is the day, like I said, it's the day after New Year's, so I think there's still quite a lot of people in recovery, but there's still plenty of places open here. Kind of funny, the places that get their restaurant license, you know, I just walk past the place, it's a legit strip club, like I would not be eating in there. Whatever. Alright, so that's a look at Walking Street. I mean, it is quiet tonight, like I said, the day after New Year's. It is also, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, so more people will start to come as the night goes on. I was here, it was a Tuesday night, and we were here well into the night and had a really good time. So I hope this gives you a look at what's happening here in Pattaya at the moment. Places are starting to open up, you know, it's coming alive. It's a great vibe here. There's a really good energy. Everyone's, you know, just happy to be here, I think. Clubs will open January 15 or January 16, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. So that'll make a big difference as well. Things are only going to improve from here. All right, well, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I'll keep you guys updated with what's happening here. There's a lot going on at the moment, as there is everywhere in the world. So the future's a little bit uncertain at the moment, but things are looking good here. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.